Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Taylor.
And together we're bringing you
Three-course meals
to inspire you in your kitchen
and your liquor cabinet. Welcome back to Three-Course Meals!
Well, welcome back. Taylor, who's your friend?
So we're going to use this bad boy for all three of our courses. And you might be wondering, Taylor, how are you going to make a drink in an air fryer? Well, fret not, because I'll tell you. You can dehydrate fruits in an air fryer. So I'm going to bake a vodka cranberry with dehydrated limes.
I'm going to make air fried chicken. And then for dessert,
air fried Oreos. Air fried Oreos.
Air fry fried. So Oreos.
Air fryer fried Oreos.
All
and
right.
a crescent roll, like
With powdered sugar.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All
That's
right.
gonna be so okay.
So stay tuned.
So let's start drinking.
Okay. All right, little guy, you got this.
Okay, so we're gonna start by plugging in our air fryer. And then I'm gonna take this lime and I'm gonna slices that are about an 1/8 inch thick. So about half this. Try again. Okay, so we're gonna lay these little limes in a nice even layer in the air fryer. And the cool thing about dehydrating it is that these tiny little limes aren't going to be flying around like you would expect the air fryer to be like blasting them around, but it's on such a low setting that it's just sucking all the moisture out of them. It's not like blasting it like it would if you were trying to heat up some chicken nuggets or something. So we're gonna turn it on to dehydrate, and we're gonna set the time to 2 hours. We're just gonna let it set. So I'm gonna wait here for 2 hours and wait for these limes to dehydrate. Okay, they're done! Wow! Look at my dehydrated limes. Look at them. That 2 hours went by really fast. Look at them. Like store-bought limes almost. Okay, so now we're gonna start mixing our liquor, the best part. For our recipe, we're gonna do a 1 to 3 recipe. Well, I'm gonna do a 1 to 3. You want a 1 to 4. Weak. So 1 ounce of, we use vanilla vodka because we've learned our lesson, right? We keep saying we're not vodka people, but we like the flavored vodkas. So we use vanilla vodka. We're gonna waste all the extra steps. And we're just gonna shoot
instead of doing it twice.
I mean, there's no harm in making extra drinks, but we're just wasting time at that point. So we're gonna start off with our vanilla vodka and then 3 or 4 ounces of cranberry juice and then our lime as the garnish. So let me get right to it. I love the crack of a fresh bottle. So when I was getting ready to cut a fresh lime to squeeze a little bit of lime juice in there, my mom pulled out this adorable little lime preserver, and I had told her I've got to get that in the shop because it is just so cute. It is a lime that holds limes. It's a lime nesting doll. And then for our garnish, how cute! That looks just so refreshing, just so summery and fun. Look at that. Thumbnail. Okay, I'm green, remember. And I gotta mix it up.
This looks like something you would get at a bar.
Like a pool party. It's cute. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's so good.
Wow.
That vanilla makes a difference.
Yeah, and
It's
it
really
makes
good.
it smell really good too. That's really refreshing.
And it's so pretty.
It is.
Of course, my little lime's not gonna come around now. It's so pretty. You can make these professional looking cocktails right at home.
All it takes is 2 hours.
For our air fried chicken, we're getting our little dredging station here. I am gonna go ahead and start warming this up at 375. We'll let it preheat a little bit. For our bowls here, we have a bowl of flour with salt and pepper, an egg, splash of milk, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then flour, Panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and then some salt and pepper. So I'm gonna mix these up. All right, so what I do with my chicken is I put it in a brine. You know, we're trying to layer up the flavor by putting salt and pepper in a little bit, just a little bit in each one of these bowls. But what I also do is I put the chicken in a brine. So there's about a 1/4 cup of kosher salt with water. I do want to say use kosher salt, not table salt. So anyway, what I do is I put the chicken in here and I let this sit for a couple of hours, just like you would for your Thanksgiving turkey, which I highly recommend you do that as well. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this out on the paper towels so that we can remove all the excess water. We have our little dredging station here. Here's how we do this. I did pat dry all of these. I'm gonna take one and I'm gonna put it in just the flour that has the salt and pepper. And I'm going to move it all around in there just so that it's covered. Shake off the excess, and then I'm gonna put it in the egg. This is why I have the fork in here to help me kind of move it around so that I don't get egg all over my hands. The flour first helps the egg stick to the chicken a little bit better, so that's why we do that. And then the last stop is our breadcrumbs. So again, this is the Panko breadcrumbs, and I did put a little bit of flour and of course Parmesan cheese. So I'm gonna move this around in here, try not to get my hands too dirty, and get a light coating all around. Whoop. There's just no way to do this without making a mess. There just isn't. I've done on plates, I've done everything. You're always gonna make a mess. Okay, and I'm going to, actually, Taylor, can you open this for me?
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it with all the chicken mess. I'm going to set it in here. And you can just leave this open.
Okay.
And I'm going to do another one. I can usually only get 2 in at a time, but that is totally fine. I'm going to put this third one in the flour, just so that it can sit there. It doesn't really hurt it or not, but that way I can start cleaning up some of this other mess. So I'm going to coat it real good. I'm going to leave it in the flour until I am ready to use it. And then we are going to get this cooking at 375. I put it on 10 minutes, but what I'll do is I'll check it after about 6 minutes and flip it. Now, what we do is we have to spray a little bit of spray oil on each side. So I'm going to get pretty generous spray. And then we'll close it and we'll cook it about 6 minutes, and we'll flip it and then cook it another 4 minutes on the other side. It's been 10 minutes, so let's get these out. So when you make chicken, it's gonna cook at different speeds based on how hot your oven is that day, or the temperature, who knows, how thick the chicken is. And so what I always recommend is that you check the temperature. It should be at least 165 degrees when you cook it in the thickest part. This right here, I'm not sure if it's cooked, so I'm actually gonna check it. 130 degrees.
Ew.
I know, that's why you check it.
I would have cut into it.
I don't like to cut into it because then it releases some of the juices and stuff. I don't want to do that either. So we are putting this bad boy back in for another maybe 3 minutes or so. You're so funny. Ew. It's why we check. All right, look at this, Taylor. Look how crispy this looks. All right. I think this is Done. Let's go ahead and check the temperature. Make sure. Yep, they're both 175 and going. So I'm going to take this out now. And there's our fried chicken.
Air fryer fried chicken.
Air fryer fried chicken. So the secret, in my opinion, to this air fried chicken, and you can eat it just like this, and I'm going to let Taylor try it in a minute. We know how Taylor feels about chicken breast, but I think you're going to like it. I found this JL Craft Chipotle aioli. You can see that. This stuff is amazing. It is so good. And so you can put, oh crap, you put this on there.
Was it like mayonnaise
It's so good.
Ketchup?
Yeah. No, I don't think there's ketchup in it, but it's definitely in a chipotle sauce. It is
got a
so good.
It's a little spicy.
So it's good, and you can put it on a bun, I was actually gonna do that tonight, but a brioche bun with red onion, lettuce, tomato, and some of this aioli. It is so good, but you can eat it just like this. So another thing I wanted to point out, I make these in chicken breast. You can also make them in strips. You can put them in nuggets. Do whatever.
Thighs.
You
Because I like dark meat.
You can make it with chicken thighs. But anyway, all right, let's dig in. Cut you a little piece right there. It's so hot. Be careful.
Okay.
And crispy. Can you hear that?
I hear as soon as you cut into it, it was crackling.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's so flavorful. I think the brining.
I was gonna say it's the Parmesan.
The Parmesan is
the
so
Parmesan
good.
in the crust. I've never done that before.
And it's not strong. It's not like you taste a strong cheesy flavor. It just gives it a little bit more of a crisp and a little bit of saltiness. But I think a big thing that, and I don't think a lot of people do this, and that's take the time. It makes me happy to see you eat chicken breast. Take the time to brine the chicken. You only have to leave it in there for a couple of hours, but it makes all the difference because you can taste the flavor that goes all the way through the chicken.
You hear the dogs whining. The dogs want some.
This is not for puppies. Not for puppies. What do you think about it with that sauce?
It reminds me of cane sauce.
Raising Cane's. That's what this tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes.
Cane sauce is better.
Yeah, don't sue me, Cane's. But it tastes a lot like that.
Yeah, it's like great value cane sauce. Don't sue me, great value.
And just like that, we're canceled. It was nice knowing all of you.
Okay, so for our air fryer fried Oreos, we're gonna take a can of these little crescent rolls, like we use for our Taco Tuesday night. Link is below. Then we're gonna take 8 Oreos. Now again, this terrifies me. And I scoured the internet looking for people who are like me. They're not out there. There's not a word for people who are afraid of canned dough popping.
Because it's irrational.
I'm not like, it doesn't haunt my dreams, but like, the pop is so like sudden and unexpected and like
a Jack in the Box.
I can't, yes. Jack in the Boxophobia.
I'm so giving you a Jack in the Box for Christmas.
See, that's just twisted. I can't even bring myself to do it. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Okay, there goes. So I'm going to take each perforated triangle and wrap it around my Oreo. I am going to set my air fryer ahead of time just because I want it to be warm and ready because I'm not going to wait any longer than I have to. So while that's warming up, now I'm going to roll my Oreos in my little triangles. I'm going to try to get the whole Oreo covered. And how cute is he? Look at that. Aww. So now I'm going to do that for the rest of them. And then I'm going to pop them in the air fryer for 6 minutes. And then I'm having dessert. We are having dessert. Yeah.
Sometimes
I don't know if there's gonna be enough for you.
I think sometimes you forget this is a 2-man operation.
Okay, they're all done. Now let's put them in the air fryer. I'm so excited. Okay. It's not gonna like explode on me like an
it's
Instapot,
not.
is it?
No, the handle's over here.
Okay. Should I spray it? I need to spray it first.
Okay, oh, I'll do it for you.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put them in there. One. Hey Siri, set a timer for 6 minutes. Not 86 minutes, Siri. Okay, they're almost done. We got 2, 1. Okay. You get 2 little test clicks. I saw a meme that was like, why is it that every time you use tongs, you gotta give it 2 test clicks? And somebody said, make sure those tongs be tonging. I say that every time I use tongs now. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at these. Are you kidding me right now? The hose look phenomenal, if I do say so myself. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything.
You would never.
But they're pretty perfect. Wow. Okay, now we're gonna put the powdered sugar on.
So hold this and do like this.
Okay. So I said just get a spoon and just like sprinkle it over it. This is a 2-man job the way you're wanting to do it.
Well, I would do it by myself, but I want you to learn. See how much prettier that looks?
I mean, it's all going to the same place. Do you have like a chocolate drizzle or a caramel drizzle? Can you see how beautiful these things are? Please don't let me let them slip, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
I would
cry. I would cry.
Okay, are you getting a chocolate drizzle or caramel drizzle? Caramel? Caramel.
Get a couple of plates.
No caramel?
You don't caramel?
I want.
There you go. You have your option.
I want that one. And I want that one. Which ones do you want?
You're getting 2?
Heck yeah, you're lucky if I stop at 2.
Okay, I'm just gonna get 1.
How did you just stab it so heartlessly like that? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna eat caramel with 1. Oh yeah. And the chocolate with the other. See, you got options. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I hope they don't let me down. Oh, I'm just like, the hype is just.
I know. I think they're gonna be amazing. Whoa, that Oreo is so soft. It is so soft. Oh, it smells so good.
Don't you take a bite.
I'm not gonna take a bite. I would never
Again
take a bite until we cheers.
You ready?
Don't get your caramel on me. Okay,
Cheers.
Mmm. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
That is really good. It's not, okay, I don't know how to explain it because it's not what I thought it would be. I don't know what I was expecting.
It's everything I hoped for.
It's so much better than I thought it would be. It's
Oreos, Mom. How did you think it was not going to be good?
and crescent rolls. It's like all one thing. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be separate. Like you would taste a cookie with the breading, but it's not. It's like an Oreo flavored crescent roll. That's what it is. It's an Oreo flavored crescent roll. You okay?
It's so good.
Run to the store and get these. Get the ingredients. This is.
I mean, it's Oreos and crescent rolls. That's it.
It's so good.
Even if you don't have an air fryer, you can probably bake them.
I bet you could.
Like, there's no excuse to not make these.
I know who doesn't have Oreos in their pantry right now. Don't lie. Wow.
I'm gonna try with the chocolate now.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this right now. We're gonna have to save a couple for my husband.
And my husband.
Because what happens is, as soon as we post the videos, my husband goes on and he watches them, and he immediately, we had those? Nobody told me? Every week, the same thing. We have ice cream? When did we have chicken pot pie? So we have to save some. Man, this is really good.
This is probably the easiest dessert I've ever made it here.
Mm-hmm.
What chocolate sauce? Meh.
These, I don't even have sauce on mine, and it is so good. I think that, like, I Oreo flavored crescent roll. That's all I can say. It's one thing.
Pillsbury, get on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's your next challenge, make an Oreo crescent roll.
Amazing.
That is freaking good.
How many do we have to save?
I'm so impressed with how well all three of those things turned out.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I am
And fast. It's an air fryer. So, well, it wasn't all fast.
I mean, the garnish itself took 2 hours.
Yeah.
But the drink took about 30 seconds.
You guys do me a favor. Please leave a comment and let me know if you knew or if you didn't know that there was a dehydrate function on your air fryer, because I seriously didn't know. And I don't think a lot of people know.
You know you can make beef jerky?
Well, yeah, you can dehydrate it.
I know, but like that's probably like on my next list.
Yeah. But I really want to know if people knew.
Air fryer.
It's for Christmas. Shh. So anyway, but aside from that, and like we said, make your garnish, leave it in the refrigerator if you got a party or something coming up, because it's just so cool. And it's really pretty. I don't think the camera, we'll take a picture. I'll try to insert it here just to show you guys how pretty it looks above. But anyway, but everything else.
Classy.
Yeah. Well, we're a classy channel.
Good dinner, Mom.
Thank you. All right. We'll see you in the next video.